Nothing is picking up my dog shit and all that. And I'm just over here chilling with you guys, man. Every day, man, I always talk to one of my boys at the gym. And we always sit there and talk when we're doing cardio. And today, man, he was telling me, he was like, bro, don't you hate? He's like, don't you hate, bro, that no, 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 no. He said, take the back. He said, have you ever just sit there, bro, and think about the past and think about all this shit that you could have done? And I said, you know what, bro? To be honest with you, man, I don't really think about it that way. I told him, I really think about life and the past as somewhere where I came out of, all the struggles that I went through, and everything I went through, and I don't want to go back. You know what I mean? And stuff that I didn't do in the past, and stuff that I said I was gonna do, and I never did. I'm still alive, and I can still do it now. You know what I mean? So I never really think about it that way. I told him. Another thing I told him too, man, and it's true. Ah, look at the squirrel in the back. And also too, man, like what I tell him too is like, if you're always living in the past, you will never enjoy the present. And you will never build a nice future, bro. Because you're always going to be thinking about the past. You're always going to be thinking about the people that hurt you. You're always going to be thinking about all that. And the more you think about it, the people still hurting you. You know what I mean? That's the crazy thing about it, bro. Like sometimes we sit here and we reminisce about the past, and we sit here and we think about, damn, this motherfucker did this, or she did this, or he did that, and blah 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 blah, and so on and so on. And we sit here thinking, and those people that hurt us are probably not even thinking about us. Probably don't even give a rat's ass about what we're doing. You know what I mean? Probably forgot about us a long time ago. We're over here thinking, oh my God, this person this and this person that. Nah, man, that's the reason why, dude. The past is the past. You can't do shit about it, but learn. Learn from the mistakes that you've done. Learn from everything that you went through in life. Just see it this way, man. The past is just gonna show you how strong you are and all the stuff that you overcame in life, bro. You know what I mean? Like those moments when you were like, I don't think I'm gonna go through this shit. I don't think I'm gonna be able to handle this. I don't think this and I don't think that. And out of nowhere, man, you handle shit. You know what I mean? That's what the past is here for, man. It's just to show us how strong we are. Like the scars that we have. You know what I mean? Scars, bro. And we say, damn, I went through that. That's all the past is for, but it's not for us to live in the past. It's not for us to reminisce. It's not for us to say, oh, I wish I would have done this and that. And oh my God, if I'll go back in the past, we're not Marty McFly. This ain't Back to the Future. You know what I mean? You can't handle shit like that. You just gotta keep going. You can't go back. But what you could do is learn from your mistakes and build a bright future, bro. That's all it is. Enjoy the present, bro. Enjoy the people around you. You know what I mean? And just learn from your past. That's all it is. But my boy, man, every time I see him, he's always telling me the same shit. I wish I would have done this, man. Rob, if you could go back in the past, what would you do? And would you do something different? I said, look, bro, I'm not gonna go back. There's no way. You know what I mean? But what I could do is I could start working on my future now. So whatever shit I wanted to do back in the days, I can still do it right now. I'm still alive. I'm still breathing, bro. I'm still gonna go towards my goals. You know what I mean? It's that easy, dude. No, but people just said that, man. They just think about some nonsense. That's how it is, man. And life, you just gotta keep going, just learn. Even the people, bro, that cross your path, learn from them. Learn from everything, dude. Fucking life is like a big ass school, bro. It's gonna teach you shit that school don't teach you. Real shit. You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. Life is a fucking test all the time, bro. You gotta go through shit. But that's what it is, man. Sometimes we try to run from our obstacles and we try to run from our problems and we try to run and run, bro. But the faster we run, we can't get away from it, bro. It's like fucking Michael Myers chasing you, bro. Or Jason, you know what I mean? Like the faster you go, they're still gonna catch up, bro. You can't run from that. So you gotta fix your shit, dude. You know what I mean? That's one thing I learned in life too, man. You can't run from your problems. They're gonna catch up one day. Another thing what people gotta stop saying too, bro, is oh I'm chasing the bag. I'm chasing this. You gotta be careful what you say because you're always chasing it. That means that it don't want you to catch it if you're always chasing it. You always gotta think like you already have it. You always gotta visualize yourself like you're already there. Like you're already in that moment. Like you already lived it. Like you already been there, bro. Like that your mind is gonna attract everything, dude, 100%, man. Stop doubting yourself too. Stop living in the past. Stop doubting yourself. You know what I mean? Stop saying, can I do that? You think I could do that? Man, if it crossed your mind, bro, you could do that shit, dude. Whatever the fuck it is, dude. You could do whatever you want to do in life. You know? Wake up in the morning and say, fuck it, I'm gonna do this. Fuck it, I'm gonna do that. And that's it, bro. That's why I always say, man, the passage is here to reflect and you be like, hey, you know what? I don't want to go back. I don't want to do this. And I don't want to have that life. And I don't want to live like this. And I don't want to do that. The passage is here to motivate you, bro. You know what I mean? So you could keep on going. You know, it started to rain out here already. You know? That's all it is, man. 100%, bro. The past, but if you always live, you're always going to be living in the memory of the same shit over and over. You're hurting yourself. Have you ever just sat there and thought about a whole bunch of people, bro, that had hurt you and a whole bunch of like scenarios and you get yourself mad and you get yourself right like, oh, I should have said this and I should have. You know, sometimes we make ourselves mad, bro, by thinking about the past, by thinking about nonsense, by thinking about bullshit, bro, and that's real shit. You know, I used to do this shit before, bro, back in the days, bro. I used to just sit there and fucking think about a motherfucker that did something to me, but oh, fuck that motherfucker. And I used to get mad, bro. Like, fucking, I used to hype myself up. Until one day I was like, what the fuck am I doing, dude? You know, and I was like, what the fuck? Whew. Whatever, man. You know, and after a while, I just started saying, fuck that, dude. I can't control other people. I can't control the past. I can't control shit that fucking already happened. Those people probably not even thinking about me, bro, and I'm over here mad and shit. You know what I mean? Ah, bro. You know, I think like the older you get, man, the more you really realize a lot of shit, the shit that you can't take control of, bro. A lot of people said that, bro, worrying about shit that hasn't even happened yet, bro. You know what I mean? That's why they get anxiety, dude. Because they're thinking about, there's people that live in the past, there's people that live in the fucking future, bro. They're fucking worried about shit that hasn't even happened yet. You know what I mean? They're fucking stressed out over shit that hasn't happened. They're always taking this shit and that, and you're like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Then there's people that just stay constantly in the past, bro. And they just live in the past. They can't let go of the past. You know what I mean? There's some people that got stuck in the past. They dress, they talk, they do everything. They still think, bro, like they're still in the past. Like they're still like back in the youth. You know? And then there's the other people, bro, that we just working on ourselves. That we're left for the moment, bro. That we over here just enjoying life. That's all we could do, man, at the end of the day, dude. You can't worry about the past that already happened. You can't worry about the future, bro. It hasn't happened yet, bro. You're writing that shit. You know what I mean? Stop worrying about shit that you can't control. Stop worrying about that shit and just do you. Concentrate on you, man. Make yourself happy in life and let go. You know, sometimes we try to run and we try to make it fast towards our goals, towards our future, and we try to go, but we can't advance in life and we can't go fast in life because of all that fucking luggage that we're fucking carrying, dude. You know what I mean? And I don't know where we're looking, we're like, why are we carrying this shit? You know what I mean? We carry people, we carry memories, we carry bullshit, we carry stress, we carry nonsense, man. And sometimes we just gotta let go of all that, bro. So we could just relax and enjoy life. You know what I mean? And man, I have a friend too, man, that he's always worried about shit that hasn't even happened. And I'm like, bro, just relax, dude. Just chill out, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. What y'all think, dude? A lot of people say, it's hard to let go of the past. Everything, bro, that's good for you is hard. But you have to do it. You know what I mean? You have to suck it up. You have to get up and you have to keep going, bro. You know? This is your life. You only live once. Enjoy it. Do shit that you like to do. But don't sit there, bro, thinking about, oh, I wish I could have done that. I wish. Nah, man. If you really want to do it, do it. But when you say, I wish I would have done this and I wish, and you still ain't doing it, you don't really want to do it. Why else do we just do this shit, bro? You know what I mean? It's never too late. I remember one time that there was this youngster, man, and he was telling his little brother, I think that the youngster was like, he was like 21, 22. And that fool was like, he told him, but yeah, man, my life is, but you still young. I was like, what the fuck, bro? You're like 20 years old, dude. And the other kid was like 14, 15. I'm like, how the fuck are you gonna say at your early 20s, oh yeah, I really fucked up? What the fuck, dude? Bro, when you wake up in the morning, you're still alive. You haven't fucked up. You can still undo the fuck ups. You know what I mean? You can still fucking change. You can still do you. You can still reach your fucking full potential in fucking life, bro. It's never too late, dude. It's too late when you're already 6 feet down, bro. That's too late. But when you're fucking dying and you're dying bad, that's too late. But while you still fucking could move, when you still have fucking blood pumping in your heart, air in your lungs, you know what I mean? And you still have the will to fight, bro. Nothing can stop you, bro. You're unstoppable. Once you get your goals and what you know where you want to go in life, bro, you already know it, dude. But with that being said, bro, I gotta go. Remember this, man. Stop living in the past. Let go. Let go of the people that hurt you. Let go of the bullshit. Let go of the nonsense. If you keep thinking about that, man, it's just gonna keep on hurting you and hurting you and hurting you, and you don't deserve that. Just let it go, man. Just learn from your mistakes. Learn from the past. Learn from the people, and just keep going, man, and do you. You know what I mean? And stop worrying about the future. Stop worrying about shit that hasn't happened, and just enjoy life. Enjoy your loved ones. Enjoy the moment, bro, and just build a better future, bro. Excuse me. You know what I mean? It's not where you come from, bro. It's where you're going in life. Remember that. You are building this road of life, of success, and it's you. You're building your own road to success, bro. Nobody else. You know what I mean? So stop bitching, stop complaining, and stop blaming other people, stop living in the past, and enjoy life. With that being said, man, thank you for coming and checking out my shit. Go check out my other shit, bro. My podcast. Half an hour with the big dog. A big underscore Rob79. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you. God bless you. Comment, like, and subscribe.